Hello everyone, TJ here and welcome back to another video. Today I want to show you a little hack that's gonna involve you getting potentially, depending on the four other members of the team, how you're gonna get an easy 900k in chapter 4, including a character that's only 1800 power. So if you're ready, let's take a closer look. So we're gonna start off here. As you can see, we are two people who have done it. Sleeper, he tested a little bit, and yeah, I also went ahead and tested, and it worked really well. I think it took me maybe 20-ish minutes, and I got it done. So this is very free to play, considering Elrond is out. So if you're someone who has been on the game since early on, then you can potentially get a very, very good score. It doesn't involve a lot. I have recorded some footage. We're gonna take a look, and I'm gonna talk you through it, why I did what I did. I think it was my fourth attempt, maybe. But before we're gonna do that, let me just show you what it actually involves. Balin's expedition. Now I did buy him to 4-star. The offer that's still there for $20. It's a very reasonable offer. So if you are a very light spender, you could consider doing it. Otherwise, if you were to have him at 3-star, I would suggest you put him at level 40, gear level 5 maybe. I think that might even it out. Let's actually try here. So I've done it like this. Let's try to put him at a 3-star and level 40. Because we basically want him to be around this health. I think this could work as well, honestly, but if you were to invest any XP into him, like this is a little bit more, it's not that much. Okay, so you could do it at a 3-star level 45, gear level 5. And then what you're gonna be doing is you're gonna be not touching his leader ability. His basic, you want it at level 4, so he always cleanses a Bane when he does his basic attack. And then you want Marsabul's Reckoning to level 4, so he cleanses and it's a stamina cost at 3. So without further ado, let me show you the actual footage. Here we go. And yeah, before we actually start, there we go. You can see this is the squad power. This is how he is, and then it's my elves. So Lomian out. Sadly, it's a little bit sad that this is actually so easy, considering Lomian was built for the big bosses. So the starts that you want, this is a no-go. Do a restart. The crucial thing here is actually you don't want the blind to be on Elro here. Basically, it's okay on all the other members. You just don't want it on Elro here. Let's see, what do we get here? This is really, really nice. Then you open up. If you're one who has the time, restart until you land the expose. Then we do a blind here. Whoops, there we go. And there we go. So this is the next part that you just did here. You remove the blinds, then you do this. Now, ideally, you want the deadly to go over here. And here it comes. This is the RNG moment. Like, the first RNG is easy because it's the first part you can restart. This is the second part. You need him to not crit on your Lord Balin. So here we go, and this is where Balin is. He burned and then he heals. So basically, from what we could see there, you want your Balin to have at least 6,400. So if we go back over here, let's take a look. Let's put him down to level 40. This health should be just about enough. 6,800. So level 40, gear level 5, minimal investment for Balin to survive. And then he did this. Whoopsie, he cleanses. And let's just take a look here. Just again. Look at that. Look at those points. He just grants me 27,000 points from doing Nothing except removing, and also it means that there are no stacks now that automatically ticks. Now this really sucks. If you have a nimble that doesn't land, this I believe is not the first attempt. Yeah, there we go. That was not the first attempt. This I think is the golden run, so we're gonna jump over to that. And since we have time, I at least think it is a decent amount. Then we have it here. You can see, whoopty, he gets hit again. There we go. We have a nimble on, so take a look at Elrond. See, this is where the nimble is really nice. And then we just go here, boom, boom, boom. So basically what I'm doing here with Arwen, the reason why I'm using her special too, now it's really sad she lost Deadly actually from the 2 extended buffs. The reason why I'm doing this instead of thinking, I just do her basic, she does really good damage, but also, and this is the most important thing, you want your special 2 available as fast as possible, because when he goes out, he will at some point give you some actually, let's stop right there, and then I'll come back to that train of thought. And this is where Lord Balin is really good. As you can see there, Arwen, she had a flame on her, a burning. He removes it automatically, so there's no stack when she takes her turn. That means the stacks are incredibly easy to control. I know many people have talked in the Discord about Lord Balin's team. It's really nice, and we have heard about big Balins. That has been built up to 5-star or etc. and that team is the MVP. But I'm telling you, free to play, you can get this done. Like if you have a level 6 Elrond rank star wise, sorry for that, 5 or 6-star can still get this done. It will be harder, but I believe this can still be done. You will heal less, but also he gets a lot of regen. And if you have a 6 or 7-star Elrond here, you might not be able to get to a 900k, but you should be able to get up there. This is your main free damage healer. He's here for the heal, little bit slow from time to time, and over here just cleansing basically. There we go. So here we go, and we just go like that. There you see, boom. So there we go. Now, important thing to know there, even if I hadn't had the actual might on, I wouldn't have used it there, because the reason why you don't use it there is because it gets this stack up here. It gets an enraged stack, and that gives it 15% more health, so it becomes harder to make it flinch again. If you're familiar with Chapter 2, like you're new to mid-game player, that it's basically the same as Topple. You bring it down to a certain percent health. In this one, it is speed 1. It is 1 HP, and you get the stacks. There we go. See there, boom. He easily does this. There we go. I'm actually saving it here, and the reason why I saved it was because I didn't want to take my turn initially. It does pay off, because now it means I can cleanse here, and we get some boons onto our Elrond here, and we just keep going. I do this to get a little bit more damage. I do this again. We want to bring it down ASAP. So here we go, and it is 70% chance on your Elrond to get those nimbles for when he tries to do the stacks to actually lock you, disable, blind, everything. And if you have a nimble, then that means it won't land, and you still get the free auto attack. So there we go. And this has basically taken 2 minutes of actual in-game time to get this done. And what you need is actually just above a 3rd flinch. Thought I heard a cat. Sorry for that. But what you want is you need the 3rd flinch, and then you need a little bit more. So here we go. We got a nimble. There we go. Look at this. Again, it all goes away. So a Lord Balin, free to play. You can do this. Really use him. It will help you with your score overall. I'm gonna be really pushing this onto my guild. I can already say so, that this is actually something that I will talk with him a lot. I could have done his special 1 here. There we go. We don't get the exposed armor, but we do gain this. And look, now we have these 2 buffs here. So as you can see there, We just go back just to show. Takes half a bar. And this is also one thing, when you crit, at least on autos or retaliates, like auto assist, then when you crit, you actually remove a flame stack. I didn't know that until last time we rated this, but apparently it does. When you crit, then you remove a flame stack. I haven't tried or I haven't paid attention to see if it works, that if it has no flame stacks, if I will then get it done with my actual if it will then go over to the shadow stack. So here I did lose Lord Balin. I actually don't know what made him die. So I'll try to keep an eye out of this. I just noticed he actually died. Maybe it was his AoE swipe. No, it wasn't. Let's see what it was. Like, I really want to pay it because I didn't notice it in game. Okay, so it is the hit with the whip, and because he also gained some more damage, I believe, when he has the enrages on. But either way, I'm gonna push on. I'm so close, I feel I can get here. I actually do this. I've been saving this just so we could try to get a slow on. He does resist it. This is so massive, and there we go. We get a flinch, and basically what just happens now is we just do some damage. There we go. We get this, and we get the cleanse. Boom, 900k. So basically that is the trick with Lord Balin. Again, you can get him free to play. This is gonna be amazing. I really advise, like, I actually put my Lord Elrond passive at level 6 on hold just for doing this, because this was so massive. And that also means that I probably am gonna be doing Neramiri as well, see if I can get a secondary team up and running. Now, my Rivendell actually did really okay in Chapter 3 yesterday. Almost got a 900k without Neramiri, so maybe I won't bring her up just yet, because this is an amazing hack. This is way better than Neramiri. The best plug and play. Lord Balin, free to play. You can get it done. A free star, then you go to level 40, you go to gear level 5, and you do this. And that should be enough. Enjoy this, use it in your teams, take LoMe out, put him somewhere else. If you have some dwarves built, or you're thinking about building some mixed team elves and dwarves, do this, you will really enjoy it. Drop a comment down below, leave a like, share this video out there, and I'll see you all in the next one.